We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock, and
Discussing nerd stuff.
yeah, whatever.
I compared Storm's death in Days of Future Past to Han Solo's death.
No, it's not the same. It's not as hard.
It's not because, Han Solo actually died,
true.
but the actual scene,
Yeah.
just, I
No,
guess,
yeah, the scene was
slow motion and the music playing in the background.
It was rough. I'm not saying it's not rough, but
I got emotional.
well,
I don't know what that says about me that a comic book movie makes me emotional.
Well, right. But
Whatever.
Who knows? Yeah. Well, it's been a hard week, has it not? I think it is.
Oh, has it been a hard week for you?
It's just been a rough week for everybody. Ted Cruz and John Kasich swore that they were going to take this all the way to July to the convention,
Ooh.
and then dropped out.
And now that is true.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is going to be the Republican
He's the
nominee.
Republican
and
nominee.
he could win.
And he could
win.
Well, I still don't think that's going to happen. I think we're okay here, but it is kind of a sad thing.
I'm bracing for the worst.
Well, you
to
can.
be honest.
You can brace for the worst, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's just not enough people are going to get behind him. I don't think.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a laughing stock. The Republican Party is about to fall apart.
As it should.
Yeah, I mean,
it just should.
But I have to admit, I feel for him. I mean, that's really that sucks that their platform has fallen so hard, that they can't keep it together, and some lunatic swoops in and gets their nomination.
I don't care.
No, I mean,
I really don't care.
I mean, I'm kind of laughing at him too, but at the same time, I do feel bad for him. It's like, well, I'm sure they didn't want this to happen to themselves.
I mean, I could have sympathized with them before Barack Obama took office, but I just remember it's like right when he was sworn in, they just went hard right so quickly.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they just went over the cliff.
They're terrible. No, it's terrible what they did. But
yeah.
I'm just saying I
don't feel sorry for them.
I do feel a little bad for them for all this happening. But all the Republicans are saying they're not going to support Trump and all that. So I don't know where this is going to go. But I don't.
This is definitely a weird time to be in American politics.
It's a weird time for sure. I mean the that's the thing though. Is the Republicans ragged on Barack Obama for 8 years, and you think, well, we better brace ourselves because they're going to find one awesome candidate for 2016, and all they got was Donald Trump. Yeah, so I mean, it's weird. It's just the whole thing just doesn't make any sense.
I will say this, most of the time when I guess we're pretty fortunate, really, that we've got to witness truly historic elections in our lifetime.
Yeah.
It's actually you actually feel like you're being a part of history. And in this one I think will probably represent a certain fissure between the parties because Hillary supporters and Bernie Sanders supporters, that's a definite divide in the Democratic Party.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like pretty much everybody in the Republican Party hates Donald Trump.
They do.
They can't even get the Republican House Majority Leader to endorse him.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, what was his name? I can't remember his name.
The Majority Leader?
Yeah. It's not Mitch McConnell, is it?
Maybe. I think it might be.
Or is it John Boehner? It might be John Boehner.
Are you thinking about the Speaker of the House?
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
That's Paul Ryan, not John Boehner. He stepped down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, after the Pope.
After the Pope visit, yeah.
Yeah, something about that.
So, yeah, after the Pope visit, he thought he could do better doing nothing. So that's
I guess that's true.
So that's what he did. He stepped down, and Paul Ryan was elected.
I wonder if that's reflective of his own, what he thinks of the Republican Party. He's like, wow, I'm part of
I'm part of crazy people.
Yeah, I'm part of the Republican Party now.
Yeah, that kind of that kicks in every once in a while, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. It's all I can say. I have no other words for it. It's just weird. But I don't think you can brace for the worst. Be ready if just in case. But I don't think it's going to be what we think it's going to be. I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be okay.
I am not moving if it is what we think.
No.
I will say that I love my country and I'm going to stay and be belligerent.
One thing's for sure.
Against Donald Trump.
I mean, at this point, it's pretty obvious it's going to be between Hillary and Trump.
Yes.
And honestly, I think that whoever wins, it doesn't matter. They're only going to be a one-term president. I honestly believe that. I don't think either one of them are going to be popular enough to get through 8 years. I don't.
How did they get this far, though?
That's
what I'm wondering.
Well, that's just it. The new car smell is going to wear off eventually, and they're not going to be. These supporters are not going to be as excited as they were. I'm telling you, and the nation's going to know that real fast, and they're not going to let them go a second time. Hillary might get 8 years. I don't think she will, but Trump definitely will not get 8 years.
I hope not. I don't know. Let's see what. Somebody went through like a more or less like a play-by-play. If Donald Trump was elected, what would happen with the policies that he's proposed? Like he would instigate a trade war with like.
Oh, that was me.
I
was the one that went through all that. I told you. It's like he's not going to get anything done. Is the thing.
Yeah.
He's not going to get anything off the ground because the Republicans and for damn sure not the Democrats are going to listen to him. He can use as many executive powers as he wants. I mean, he's not going to get anything through. And
do you think he would be impeached if he got elected? Do you think he would be impeached at any time?
If he tries to implement this crap he's talking about, like killing, terrorist families and stuff like that, he will definitely be impeached as well. He should.
I would hope.
Yeah. So if he's going to be the president for real, he's got to get his head on straight, get it together, and quit acting like an idiot. That's all I mean.
Wait. Side note, have you seen No Country for Old Men?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know the scene, it's toward the end of the movie when Javier Bardem's about to kill Woody Harrelson in the hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I just suddenly thought of that scene just now when Javier Bardem's kind of holding Woody Harrelson hostage.
Yeah.
And Woody Harrelson goes, do you have any idea how crazy you are? Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's so reflective
of
more or less the Republican Party to Donald Trump. Donald Trump being the psychopath.
He's Javier Bardem and Woody Harrelson is the Republican Party. So do you have any idea how psychotic you are? Seriously? That's why I feel bad for the Republicans. It's like they don't really deserve Donald Trump. But you know what? I said it a few weeks ago.
No, they do.
I said it a few. That's what I said. I said it a few weeks ago. They brought Donald Trump onto themselves.
Yes, they did.
But also, we brought him on too because of the PC culture. So it's the same. We're all guilty of bringing. We all share the blame of bringing Donald Trump to our lives.
I did not vote for him, so I'm not going to claim responsibility.
Neither did I, nor will I.
It sounded scary from the beginning.
It did. It did sound scary from the beginning. So, but it's not going to happen.
I can kind of see the appeal. I saw Ted Cruz more or less. I watched the whole 15-minute speech he gave when he announced that he was going to suspend his campaign.
Can I just say I think it's hilarious that he picks his running mate one week and then the next week he drops out. Can I just say that?
That's sad.
I just say it's the funniest damn thing ever.
That's really sad. And maybe it was the fact that she sang to a crowd. That was the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life.
Or the fact that she fell down and nobody else dropped. Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see that. What happened?
It was at a rally. I think it was the one where he announced that she was going to be his running mate, and
she fell down.
She falls down. Ted Cruz doesn't even see it. His wife does, and she tries to help a little bit, but then she stops and starts smiling again and waving, and then somebody eventually helps her up. Yeah.
Okay, we need to look that up during the break.
It's fun.
But back to the announcement that he referenced it. He said, "If any of you have seen the movie Back to the Future 2," and I was like, okay, this is gonna get stupid.
Yeah.
But then it completely made sense.
Right.
He said the character of Biff Tannen in that movie is based on Donald Trump.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And he's like, and I think that's what we're gonna see. We could see a Biff Tannen presidency. And I thought, maybe that was it. Like, because a year ago, that probably would have sounded just entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we're here, I mean, come to think of it, people were wearing bulletproof vests.
Yes.
Just on street corners because crime was so high.
Exactly.
I don't know. It just, it seems like a spectacle you would want to be a part of from afar, but now that it's here, it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.